Here's meteorologist Rachel Garceau with your Idaho News 6 forecast.
6:46 now on our Monday morning, and here it comes. That system we've been anticipating for the last couple of days is on our doorstep. Look how wet it is across the Pacific Northwest in general, kind of a fire hose turned on to Portland and Seattle. And right now, as we zoom in on the Treasure Valley, we are seeing very light precipitation at this point, just outside Weiser and Ontario to the east of those areas now. Moving up towards Long Valley, we are seeing rain south of Highway 95. As you start climbing up in elevation, we do see that rain turning over to some snow or a wintry mix. I'm anticipating several inches for the mountains of the West Central Mountains, or the higher elevations, and maybe 1 to 3 inches for the valleys there. In the East Central Mountains of Idaho, though, closer to Stanley, Sun Valley areas, snow will be a major impact today. Combined with wind, low visibility, blowing snow, dicey driving conditions will all come together to create a very messy day there. And we will have rain here in the valley as our temperatures will be too warm to support snowfall. In fact, over the next 24 hours, we have the potential of seeing anywhere from a 1/4 inch to maybe 1/3 of an inch across the Treasure Valley. Not nearly as much over in the Magic Valley, but you're in for some rain, snow, or a mix of the two around Twin Falls during the day today. And in the mountains, what you see there will translate to these snow totals. We're talking 6 to 12 inches potentially around Sun Valley and Stanley. Then you head to the western mountains, the high elevations, the ski resort summits at Brundage and Tamarack may see 6 to 8 inches. As you get into those mountain valleys, though, like I mentioned, we're talking 1 to 3 maybe from McCall. Bogus could see 3 to 5 inches before it's all over and done with today. So another great round of fresh snowfall for you skiers and boarders, but it will be tricky up there in the Stanley Sun Valley area. So there is a winter storm warning that goes into effect at 9 o'clock this morning through 5 o'clock tomorrow morning, because that's how long the snow could hold on. And then look at this wind advisory east of the Magic Valley, or the eastern Magic Valley, I should say, for some wind gusts tonight of 50 miles per hour through tomorrow morning. We will see gusty winds earlier in the day here, tapering off overnight. The precipitation in places like McCall and the Boise area also tapers off for the most part overnight. A very slim chance of a flurry tomorrow. And then look at our next system that rolls in for the middle of the week. So off and on snow in McCall from Wednesday through Friday, drying up Saturday, and another round coming in on Sunday. This is what we call a very active weather pattern. I think Wednesday's storm, Thursday's storm won't have a huge impact on the Treasure Valley. Do expect breezy conditions, though, and by tomorrow it will be that chilly northwest wind. It's a southerly wind today that will help keep our temperatures in those low to mid 40s. We may see 45 in Boise this afternoon, but remember, we are at 42 as we speak right now. So that cold front that's coming through later tonight will just kind of stall those temperatures out. In the mountains, mid to even upper 30s. So by this afternoon, that rain could be snow could be a very heavy wet snow, or maybe even a rain snow mix at times. The heavier snow, like we talked about, will favor the Stanley Sun Valley areas, 6 to 12 inches potentially in a 24-hour period. That is significant. Drier, sunnier tomorrow, still in the mid 40s through Wednesday. Then we see those temperatures start dipping for the end of the work week and into the weekend, with more rain and snow popping in on Friday.